All right, ready to get underway. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. That one misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a 1-1. Line drive, caught. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And that'll get down for a base hit. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Danny Jansen to hit here. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Swings through that one for strike 1. Yoshida, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. On to Simeon. And that's 2. 1 hit. We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 gone here. Here's the center fielder, number 40. In there at the knees. 0-1. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the grab. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Marcus Semien stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hard hit, right side. Diaz steps on the bag. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1.
Is this redemption for my soul?
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. The wide to kick the pitch.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. On a line, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cody Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And fouled off.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, but kept close. And that'll do it. And now a man into scoring position. Back here at the ball park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. First pitch just misses. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Ouch.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Now the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
That's in there. 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the air, left side. Yoshida on the move. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jesus.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force, and that is the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Heim gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swanson in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. 1-2. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Swanson hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The pitch. Good eye right there. And that's just foul. The 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Diaz. And that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next for the Cubs, number 40. In there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Masataka Yoshida. Into center, number 40 in position, hauls it in for the out. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's Austin Riley. Foul ball. Jansen, the lead runner at second. Garcia over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat moving under it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. On to Simeon. That ends the frame. Leave a pair, and we are still scoreless. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Marcus Simeon.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Brock.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Garcia quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Christopher Morel. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One, two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second here, no outs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. And the count's full. Jamer Candelario waiting to hit for the Cubs. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Diaz, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Chicago, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Check swing, and he held up.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Jesus Sanchez on deck for the Cubs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down. Jesus Sanchez, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Simeon, the runner at third. Morel on second. Heim on at first with 2 down. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
24, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball left side. And now the 0-1. Slapped foul. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Third out. Rangers. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Evaldi back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. Number 1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Next one is off the play. 2-0. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Swings and misses. Now 2-1. This one in the air, right field. Garcia tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, number 40.
And next for the Cubs, number 40. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one out to right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the righty deals. That's out to center field. Bellinger makes the play. And that's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Fought off foul. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swings through that one. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Candelario on to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Left fielder, number 8.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 2. Swings over the top of that one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Two outs. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Simeon toss over to first. And Garcia is out. Up next for the Rangers, Austin Riley. That one to first, Mervis. And he handles it himself for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Jorge Soler. Ball one low.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And here it comes. Just missed. And that one is inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. Whips it to first. And that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And here's the catch. Back here at the ballpark, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The right-hander back to work. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Trey Turner. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Nico Hoerner looking to start something with one gone.
Pinch hitting for Texas. Number 3, Nico Hoerner.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Little dribbler up along third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This one popped up. Simeon settles underneath it, and that is the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Nico Hoerner taking over as the new.
3.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jamison Taya. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo blast. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tyon, the tall righty, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen, runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The pitcher on here, Keegan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Austin Riley. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. Austin Riley goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jorge Soler stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1 there. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Swanson fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Duffy preparing to come on if needed. Boxberger getting loose as well. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Tosses to first. Out number 3. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 7 and the Cubs nothing. David Bednar into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that is gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 2nd of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Now the Cubs catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That misses. And that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out. Here the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And there's one down.
The first baseman.
So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Runner at second here, 1 gone. He goes down looking. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Heim stands at second with 2 gone. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.